What's going on, guys? We are back with another Orei product, the company that just keeps on giving. This time we have their wireless HDMI extender. Let's talk about it. So today I have the WUHD3-165-K. We're going to call it the 165K to keep it short in this video. But first, what exactly is a wireless HDMI extender? A wireless HDMI extender is two devices, a transmitter and a receiver. The transmitter takes in the video signal from a PlayStation, Fire Stick, or whatever other device you want to transmit the signal from, and wirelessly sends it over to the receiver. From the receiver, you can plug it into a TV, projector, or any other device that you want to send a video signal to through an HDMI. I know, very complicated stuff here. In the box, you're going to receive the transmitter, the receiver, antennas for both of them, and their power cords. The transmitter is the one that you're going to want to plug in your video sources into. It has an HDMI in and HDMI out in case you want to plug it into a nearby TV or monitor. The receiver, on the other hand, only has an HDMI out. This is what you plug into your TV that's far away or your projector. These devices pair really well with another Orei product, the BK42A. This is an HDMI matrix that allows you to plug in multiple video sources into it, and then you can put those video sources out to the HDMI transmitter since it only has one HDMI in. It's a perfect pairing. I've done a video on this. I'll link it at the end, and I'll also put it in the description down below. Let's talk about some of the specs here. When it comes to distance, the recommended distance that you should be using this is 50 meters or roughly 164 feet. And for my real Americans out there, since we're on Super Bowl Sunday, that's about 54 yards or half of a football field pretty much, which should be enough for majority of home environments. When it comes to latency, which is a big concern since these devices are transmitting the signal wirelessly, if you use these devices at 1080p 60 Hz, you can expect 70 to 120 milliseconds of latency. If you use it at 4K 30 Hz, you can expect 130 to 220 milliseconds of latency. Do keep in mind that on their website, they state that if the devices have line of sight, as in there's no walls or any other obstacles blocking the signal, it should be 1-to-1. But instead of reading off a spec sheet, let me show you how these devices work with my laptop back there. So I have set up my laptop here with the transmitter upstairs in my room, and then I decided to take the receiver and put it downstairs all the way in my living room. Now, the reason why I set it up this way is because I didn't want to just show it to you guys from across the room or from a room across the hallway. I wanted to increase the distance and see if walls and also the floor would affect the latency and image quality. We're going to switch over to this scene now. On the left, you have the capture from my laptop directly into my capture card, so there's no latency. And on the right, you have a video feed from my phone downstairs showing you what the receiver is getting. We're going to go ahead and open up Blizzard. I've been playing a lot of Hearthstone lately, and just move it around the screen. Now, keep in mind that there is a little bit of extra latency due to the video signal coming upstairs from my phone that's being captured to an application. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open up a YouTube video here, another Orei product video. This way you guys can tell a little bit better the amount of latency that there is. I can definitely see this being 1-to-1 if there is direct line of sight, but I wanted to show it to you guys in this way because I believe that this is going to be the more common use for people that are going to get this in their home. But yeah, it was extremely simple to set up, literally plug and play like every other Orei device there is. I think that these devices would do really well in a conference room in an office, or maybe for some teachers and professors for their classrooms so that they can project their laptops when they're doing a presentation. Or an outdoor bar where you want to project your games and movies to. Gaming wise, you could definitely get away with some story mode games, maybe some party games like I mentioned before, but I wouldn't go any further than that. Now, with all that being said, links in the description for you to get one of these devices if you're interested. Leave your comments and concerns in the comment section down below. Make sure you thumbs up the video and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.